Saving for a house in today's U.S. market can feel overwhelming with high home prices, rising mortgage rates, and limited inventory, making it harder than ever to break into the housing market. But with the right strategy, smart budgeting, and access to the right tools and programs, homeownership is still within reach. We'll walk you through every detail of how to save effectively for a home. From setting your budget and choosing the right loan to boosting your income, cutting expenses, and using government assistance. Let's build your path to owning a home, step by step. Today, we will talk about how to save for a house in today's market, U.S. Guide. So, before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Buying a home is one of the most significant financial decisions most people make in their lives. But in today's U.S. housing market, characterized by rising home prices, higher interest rates, low housing inventory, and economic uncertainty, saving for a home has become increasingly complex. Unlike previous generations, prospective buyers today must be more strategic, informed, and disciplined to successfully navigate the path to homeownership. This comprehensive guide will walk you through every key aspect of saving for a home in the modern American market, offering practical advice, financial tips, and long-term planning strategies, all presented in detailed, structured paragraphs. 1. Understand the current real estate market. Before you even begin saving, it's essential to understand the housing market conditions you're entering. Over the last decade, home values have appreciated significantly, driven by a combination of strong demand, limited inventory, and low interest rates throughout the 2010s. However, the 2020s brought a new challenge: inflation. In response, the Federal Reserve raised interest rates multiple times, pushing average 30-year mortgage rates from under 3% in 2021 to over 6.5% by 2025. As rates rose, monthly mortgage payments increased dramatically, making homes less affordable for many buyers. Simultaneously, home prices remained elevated due to supply shortages, especially in major metro areas. These conditions make it critical to set realistic expectations about what you can afford and how much you'll need to save. Understanding trends in local real estate markets can also help you identify more affordable areas or upcoming neighborhoods that may offer better value. 2. Determine your budget and affordability. To determine how much to save, start by figuring out what price range you can realistically afford. A commonly used rule of thumb is that your total monthly housing costs, mortgage, taxes, insurance, HOA fees, should not exceed 28% to 30% of your gross monthly income. Another popular guideline is the 36% rule, which states your total debt payments, including your future mortgage, should not be more than 36% of your income. These formulas are used by lenders during mortgage underwriting. Use online mortgage calculators to simulate different home prices, down payments, and interest rates to get a better sense of your buying power. Once you've established a general price range, use that as your foundation for setting a savings goal. For instance, if you're targeting a $350,000 home, you may need $17,500 for a 5% down payment, plus another $10,000 to $20,000 for closing and moving costs. 3. Decide on the ideal down payment size. The size of your down payment significantly affects both your ability to qualify for a mortgage and your long-term housing costs. The traditional 20% down payment helps you avoid paying private mortgage, insurance, PMI, and generally leads to better loan terms. However, there are many loan programs designed to help buyers with smaller down payments. FHA loans require as little as 3.5% down and are ideal for first-time homebuyers with moderate credit. VA and USDA loans even offer 0% down for qualified individuals. While smaller down payments can get you into a home sooner, they come with trade-offs: higher monthly payments, mortgage insurance, and more interest paid over the life of the loan. You should weigh the pros and cons of each loan option based on your income, credit score, and time horizon. A larger down payment can also help you compete in a hot housing market, where cash offers and strong financing are often prioritized by sellers. 4. Factor in closing costs and other expenses. Many first-time buyers make the mistake of saving only for the down payment and forgetting about the numerous other upfront costs involved in buying a home. Closing costs can include lender fees, title insurance, escrow charges, taxes, and recording fees. These typically amount to 2% to 5% of the purchase price, though they can be more depending on your location and the complexity of the transaction. On a $300,000 home, that means an additional $6,000 to $15,000 in expenses. Don't forget home inspections, which can cost $300 to $600 or more, and appraisal fees, which usually range from $400 to $800. Then there's the cost of moving, truck rentals, storage, deposits for utilities, and furniture. In competitive markets, buyers may also waive contingencies or inspections, which could lead to additional repair costs post-purchase. Build a comprehensive savings target that includes all of these potential costs. 5. Create a customized budget and financial plan. Once you have a specific savings goal in mind, the next step is to create a budget tailored to your income and lifestyle. Begin by tracking all of your income and expenses over a 2 to 3 month period to understand your current financial habits. Categorize your spending and identify areas where you can reduce discretionary expenses, such as dining out, subscription services, travel, and luxury purchases. Apply budgeting frameworks like the 50-30/20 rule. Allocate 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. To supercharge your savings, shift to a 40-30/30 or even 50-20/30 model, dedicating a larger share to savings. Use tools like Mint, YNB, You Need a Budget, or Excel spreadsheets to stay organized and on track. Make your savings goal visual by creating charts or timelines to track progress. 6. Open a dedicated high-yield savings account. To ensure your savings remain untouched and grow with interest, open a separate high-yield savings account, HUSA, specifically for your house fund. These accounts typically offer annual percentage yields, APYs, ranging from 4% to 5%, much higher than traditional bank accounts. Keeping your home savings separate from your day-to-day checking account helps reduce the temptation to spend. Consider naming the account something motivational, like My First Home or Dream House Fund. Automate transfers to this account each payday, treating your house fund like a fixed monthly expense. For longer savings timelines, 3 to 5 years, you might consider low-risk investments like short-term bonds or a conservative ETF portfolio. However, never invest money in high-risk assets if you'll need it. Within a short period, market volatility could jeopardize your goal. 7. Increase your income streams. In addition to reducing expenses, increasing your income is a powerful way to boost your home savings. Start by asking for a raise or pursuing higher-paying opportunities within your industry. Consider taking on part-time jobs, freelancing, or launching a side hustle. Gig economy options like driving for rideshare apps, delivering groceries, or tutoring online can provide extra cash each month. Selling unwanted items, renting out a room, or offering services like pet sitting can also supplement your income. Use any windfalls, tax refunds, bonuses, gifts, or inheritance to boost your house fund. Every additional dollar you earn and save moves you closer to your goal and reduces the time it will take to reach it. 8. Reduce or eliminate high-interest debt. High-interest debt, especially credit card balances, can significantly slow your progress toward homeownership. Before aggressively saving, prioritize paying off debt with interest rates above 6% to 8%. This not only frees up cash, but also improves your debt-to-income ratio, DTI, which is a critical factor when applying for a mortgage. Lower DTI means lenders are more likely to approve your loan and offer better terms. Focus on strategies like the debt snowball, paying off smallest balances first, or debt avalanche, paying off highest interest rates first. Once your debt is under control, redirect those payments into your home savings account. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.